So today we're starting on a 2006 Volkswagen Jetta with, I think this is a 1.9 turbo diesel. I'm pretty sure it's a 1.9. But it has the BRM engine in it, the one with the, it doesn't have the injection pump on the front. We have an issue with the crank sensor. The crank sensor, when you're driving, once it gets hot, it starts to drop out. The problem is, it says you're supposed to pull this oil filter adapter housing, and I'm going to try not to do that, because it is actually, the light is having a fit today. The sensor is way, let me see if I can get you in there and see. It should be, I don't know if you can see in there, it's way back in there. So we're going to try to get it out without having to take the whole thing apart. So let's try. And this is what the sensor actually looks like. It sits in there just like this. So we're gonna have to find a way to get it out. So I have the Allen that fits in that one. It's gonna be a little bit of a challenge getting in here. Probably should try to unplug it first. Let me get a pick and we'll unplug it. I apologize for the bad view. I can barely see in here too. Let me see something. Try. We just bought these yesterday, so let's see how they work today. I'd rather leave it connected electrically so then I can pull it out with the harness. That's gonna be tight right there. It's gonna have to be like that. Like right there. See if we can line it up without getting too crazy into it. Try to do this a little different. Let me get my smaller mirror. If it gets too difficult to where this is going to become a problem, I'll just end up pulling the oil filter housing out. I just don't really want to make that mess today. I just use my camera. Might have to get a ball-ended one. No. She's spinning. I'm watching it on my camera over here. that's it. What do you think? Yay or nah? That's a tight fit though. These should be balling. They make it so much easier. It's a really bad design, Volkswagen. Okay, we're back in it. Spinning it right now. I just don't know when it's loose. We have the old Milwaukee high speed. Well, not, it's not stripped. I just want to get it loose in a faster manner. If I could see down there. Can't see. It might be loose. I'm not sure. That's not too bad. Can't really see in there. I'm gonna have to move you guys in here real quick. I can get a better view of. The bolt's not loose enough yet. You can see it move on the. Volkswagen, why you guys would do this? Usually not this bad, Volkswagen. Okay. I just need to get a good sight on it with my camera. Once I can see it, I can kind of see it. Let me get it loose and we'll continue. So after getting it out for about 5 minutes, I was able to get the screw all the way loose, pull the whole thing out. This is what we get to deal with. I'm not going to replace this connector right now. The weather pack is still there, so it's not going to get moisture in it. I just want to make sure this is all that it's going to need, and then we'll let them know about the connector. We'll deal with that another day. We have a brand new one from Volkswagen. This one doesn't even look like a factory one. It looks like a... Yeah, it's an aftermarket one. See how this one? This is a replacement Volkswagen Auto Group in Germany. That's probably why that one was a piece of junk. It said Turkey on it, but just to protect it, I'm going to put a little bit of dielectric in there. Now you can get these sensors out. Like I said, you're supposed to pull the oil filter housing. I really don't have the time for it. If it became a problem, absolutely it needed to be come off, but you know, if you're gonna do it this way, I would recommend getting something like this. This is a 4mm Allen, but if you get one, get it with a ball head about this long, and it should come right out. I don't have a ball head one. When the guy comes next week, I'm gonna be buying one though. We're buying a whole set because of stuff like this. Thankfully, we actually just bought this a few days ago. And yeah, I know it's kind of sad we don't have nothing like that, but now it's time to get this new one in. This is going to be a little bit fun because it kind of slides back in here. I mean, Volkswagen kind of took a book out of, I feel like, Chrysler's handbook for porn. What? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got it through the first hole. That's fine. Okay, I got it kind of set in there. This is going to be a little fun. I'm trying to figure out. Like I said, I am using my camera for an assist to make sure that I'm getting it correct. Feels like it went in. Just gonna verify with my camera real quick. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see my camera. Apologize, but it is what it is, and it looks fine, like it's in there. So let's go ahead and dangle this in. Cool. Perfecto. Okay. Getting a little closer down here because I need the room. So let's get this sucker done. Yeah, I've never seen Volkswagen do something this stupid. You know, like I said, I feel like a play out of a Chrysler handbook for stupidness, engineer-wise. The camera died too. I know some of the Chryslers, I know the EcoDiesel has one on the back of the engine like this, so you got to pull the transmission to do it. But okay, see what I can get. Really tough to get in right there, but the sensor appears to be lined up. I'm starting to tighten it right now. I just want to make sure it's not crooked, we're not stripping it. It definitely would be a lot easier if you were to pull that housing. You know, if you're going to do an oil change or something like that, I probably would just go ahead and do it at the same time. You know, if you need an oil change and you're doing this sensor, I just do them both at the same time, get it over with, so you're not fighting it, because this is kind of a pain in the butt. Okay. It's actually, feels like it's tightening down. Let's go ahead and snug it down and watch out for the alternator back there. Okay. Okay, she's tight. Let me show you with the camera so you can see what I was working with the entire time. I'll turn the light off so there's no glare. So There's the sensor right there. There's the bolt. It's all nice and tight. Give it a little wiggle, doesn't wiggle. Let me fix this wiring though. I kind of pulled on it a little bit. And I pulled that out. The wiring's kind of funky on here. I'll probably put a piece of loom over that just so it doesn't rub on the filter hub. Okay, let's put some lipstick on this pig. Just like I said, I'm gonna let them know about the connector, but this, where's that supposed to go? Right there, I'd imagine? I'm honestly not too sure where that goes. I would imagine, let me just, I just don't want it to look like crap after I just did all this. You know, I'll just try to make it functional. Not like I'm the Hacky Chan trying to destroy everything. So we'll put that right there to cover up some of the ugliness. Okay, and then we're gonna go back a little bit right here. I'm gonna pull some of that loom off. Just, it is what it is right now. Okay. Put that right there. Maybe it goes over here. Maybe it doesn't go here at all. I am not sure. Yeah, that apparently doesn't go there. So we're just gonna leave that be. As long as it's not rubbing through, that's all that matters. Now we're gonna put a little bit of the crank sensor wiring too on the back. Right here. So and then I'll also let the customer know this car it apparently has an addiction problem. There's a razor blade in there, so I'll let him know. Maybe it's addicted to some type of narcotic. We'll just inform them and let them know about that. So let's go ahead and put this stuff back on. Everything's all broken, you know. It is what it is. Like this, you can see someone's already tried gluing all this crap back together. And people don't know how to take these cars apart and break everything to 100 pieces. There goes that. There's a special channel it goes in. I mean, it's as good as it's gonna get. Let me clear the codes and we'll fire it up. I don't like onions. No, I'm not an onion guy. Thank you though. And that is a loud engine.